Hi, friends! I just came in from outside. Hello, Wahe Crew! Thanks for being here. It's nice to be back. I haven't been here for a little while. Been traveling. If this is your first time joining us here on the Wahe Crew, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Andrea, and this is the Wahe Crew. This is a place where you can come to catch yoga classes, both live and in our archive. And I was just recently joking, but it's true. I think we're the only YouTube channel on all of YouTube that we're not trying to sell you anything. We just want you to do yoga and have it be accessible for people. So thanks for being here. I'm Andrea. My dear friend, colleague, Baby D is the other half of the Wahe Crew. And I'm here to do Kundalini Yoga with you this morning. So let's get right into it. This is going to be a short, sweet set to start your day. And we're going to move our bodies. We're going to hold different postures, different asanas for 1 minute to just stretch and awaken ourselves in the morning time and give ourselves some energy so that we can feel loose and limber and flexible going into our day. All right. Bring your hands together up in your heart center and start to rub your palms. We do this to activate the energy, to send a signal that we're entering into our sacred practice. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center, and in every Kundalini yoga practice, we tune in with the Adi mantra. So let's inhale together. Exhale out your mouth. And we'll inhale to chant this together 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep inhale, press your hands together, bring them up through your center line, through the Shushumna, the center channel. Separate your palms, drop your shoulders down, sip in a little more prana, a little more life force energy. Gaze rolls up to the third eye point, suspend your breath, engage Mula Bandha, root lock if that's in your practice. And exhale, sweep your arms down, clearing out the energy around you. And sit in stillness for just a moment. We're going to actually start our practice with a pranayama. The breath is one of the most important parts of the practice. So if you do nothing else each day, try to do a few minutes of pranayama, of breath-based meditation. The one we're going to do this morning is to give us some energy, to start to waken up our internal fires. And this is a standard, a go-to Kundalini Yoga standard pranayama. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center and bring your hands up through the middle. Separate your arms out to a wide V. Tuck the fingertips into the first pad of your hand. Plug your thumbs up into the sky. The thumbs represent the ego. We're getting the ego out of the way. And this one is called Ego Eradicator. So our arms are staying nice and straight. And we're going to be doing breath of fire. So the breath is through the nose. And the emphasis on the exhale. And as we exhale, we pump the abdomen in. Okay? We're going to do this for just 1 minute and see how we feel with 1 minute of dedicated breathing. You might want a Kleenex close by. It's allergy season some places as all the pollen is starting to bloom, the flowers and the bees starting to stir. Let's go ahead and start our breath of fire. Yours might be a little slower or a little faster than mine. Find the rhythm, the pace, the timing that works for you. The key here is that we're not hyperventilating. We're stoking the internal fire. Keep going, 10 more seconds. Arms nice and straight. Inhale deeply. And allow the thumbs to come together overhead. Allow the tips of the thumbs to connect. Extend your fingers out straight. Suspend the breath, engage root lock, mula bandha. You're lifting from your perineum, your sex organs, your lower abdomen. And exhale, release, sweep your arms down through the sides. And sit in stillness. Letting that energy circulate. Nicely done. Okay, let's get into our movement practice. We're doing this Kriya today. In Kundalini Yoga, it's a Kriya Yoga, so we practice complete specific sets of asanas or exercises that are linked together to create a specific outcome. And our Kriya this morning is called a short and sweet Kriya to get the energy moving. So it's a really nice one to do in the morning, or you can do this at the end of the day. If you're feeling a little stagnant and heavy from your day, you can do this one. And it's very effective in a short amount of time. And it's really accessible. So you can do this one anywhere. You don't have to have on a special outfit or a special mat or anything like that. So go ahead and come off your meditation cushion if you're on one. And extend your left leg out straight in front of you. So I'm going to turn this way so I can be straight on my mat. Your left leg is straight out in front of you. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And then exhale, flex your foot and reach out towards the extended foot. Let your hands come to rest on your shin, your ankle, your big toe, wherever they're going to land. And you want to keep your chin at a right angle with your neck so the back of your neck stays straight. And we're here with long, deep breathing. You want to feel gently challenged here. You want to feel stretch up the back of the leg. And hold it steady, and our breath is long and deep. So keep the foot flexed so you're feeling a stretch coming up through the back of the heel, up the back of the leg, up to the hips. And it actually wraps up around the back of the hips and goes up the spine all the way to the top of the neck, up to the skull. This is our life nerve. And the breath is long and deep and steady here. You can close your eyes down. And remember, you're keeping your chin at a right angle with your throat, with your neck. Keep the foot flexed. And with each exhale, you can inch your torso, or maybe even centimeter your torso a little bit closer towards your thigh. Good, and start to come up. And we'll switch sides. So switching sides, the right leg extends out straight now. Left knee bends. The bottom of the left foot comes and tucks inside the right extended leg. We inhale, sweep the arms up. And then with an exhale, forward fold over that extended leg. Let your hands fall wherever they naturally reach to. Kind of tuck your chin in a little bit so you get that right angle. And long, deep breathing here. Your torso is extending over the thigh of the front extended leg. Relax your face, relax your jaw, keep the foot flexed so you're getting that nice stretch through the entire length of the back of the leg. Just really gently getting our energy moving here, waking up the body. The exhale, see if you can get your torso just a little bit closer toward the front leg. Final moments here. And start to roll up. Good. And we're going to switch back to the first side. So extending the left leg out in front of us again. And you're going to use your left arm to reach towards either the foot, ankle, shin. But this time the right arm, the side with the bent leg, is going to reach up and then wrap back around, bringing your hand to your low back. So we're getting a twisting motion. And your head is going to follow the twist. So your head is turning to look up over the top shoulder. And again, it's long, deep breathing here. I'm getting a few pops in my back. Long, deep breathing. I find myself naturally wanting to bring a little smile to my face. I think because it feels so good to be back doing Kundalini Yoga live with all of you. I really missed this practice over the last, month and a half that I've been traveling. And also bring this little smile to my face to help my body stretch into this shape, into this posture. To trick my brain into loving it. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper and then release. Oh, that feels good. And we'll switch sides. So extending the right leg out straight. And the right arm comes out towards the extended leg. Again, it's going to find the toe, the ankle, the shin, wherever you naturally reach. And then with an inhale, the left arm, the arm of the bent knee, comes up to the sky and then wraps around to the low back. The head follows, the head is looking up. And long, deep breathing in our twist here. Yeah, keep the foot flexed. Stay with your breath, long and deep. Opening up the torso, you might find that one side feels tighter or a little more limited than the other side did or does. Breathing into the rib cage, giving the lungs a little twist here, a chance to expand, breathing fresh prana, life force energy into the darkest, deepest recesses of the lungs. One more inhale and then exhale, release it. Good. Now come sitting cross-legged. And take hold of your shins. And we're going to inhale. Actually, I'm going to do this sideways so you can see the movement here. We're going to inhale as we lift our chest, lift your heart, lift your sternum. Keep your chin flat and steady. And then exhale as you press your heart and your shoulders back, rounding the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round the back, round the spine. Moving with your breath, find a nice, really steady pace, steady rhythm. Eyes are closed. We keep our eyes closed during the majority of the Kundalini yoga practices unless otherwise instructed. And this is so that we can go within, so that we can check in with our internal landscape. Flexing, inhaling as you open through the front of the chest, lifting your heart, lifting your spine. Exhale, rounding the spine back. And you can adjust the pace of this. If your back is really stiff and tight, you might be starting to feel this along the muscles that run down the length of your spine. Slow it down a little bit if that's starting to happen to you. But keep going if you can for just a few more seconds here, moving with your breath. Getting the energy flowing through the body this morning. Inhale, center. Take a deep breath, lift and lengthen your spine, and then suspend your breath. Now engage Mula Bandha, root lock. You're going to lift internally from your perineum, your sex organs. Your lower abdomen comes in, squeezing, and then lifting the energy up along the spine. Lift and lengthen your spine like someone's pulling you up from the top of the head. And then exhale and release. And we'll come down lying on our backs now. And hug both knees into the chest. Gently rock left to right here for a moment. Okay, so we're gonna make a motion of, it's called a cross crawl motion. So extend both your legs out. On an inhale, we're going to bend the left knee, bringing up the left knee, and then extend the opposite arm overhead. And then exhale, bring them down. Inhale, bring the opposite knee up with opposite arm, and exhale them down. And we're switching sides. So inhale, left knee, right arm, exhale it down. Inhale, right knee, left arm, exhale down, and continue. Tuck your tailbone slightly up so that your low back is flat on the earth. And this movement is really engaging the core. You're activating from the lower abdomen here and also extending out through the shoulders and the legs. It's almost like we're marching or doing the backstroke here. I find myself wanting to do this a little more quickly, but you can do it at whatever pace feels good for you, as long as you're moving with your breath. So you're lifting your arm and leg with the inhale and setting them back down with the exhale. Yeah, this one feels really good for me. If it's a little challenging, I applaud you and encourage you to stay with it. You can do it. We have just a short time left here. Opening up the low back, the shoulders. Good job, yogis. Your eyes are closed and your gaze is focusing at the third eye point. So the point between the eyebrows above the bridge of the nose. Just a couple more. And release the legs down, release the arms down. And stay lying on your back, completely softening there for just a moment. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Yeah, nice. How's everyone feeling out there? I'm starting to feel my energy moving. We're moving it really methodically through our entire body here. Okay, hug your knees into your chest and start to rock and roll along the length of your spine until you come up to seated. And then we're going to meet on hands and knees for cat-cow. So bring your knees just underneath your hips. Your hands are pressing flat, the palms pressing flat into the earth, just beneath the shoulder. Inhale, lift your chin, lift your tail, drop your belly, and then exhale, round your spine. Again, move with the pace of your breath. You might be moving more quickly than me, or maybe your cat-cow is a little slower. Move with the rhythm of your breath, finding the pace that feels perfect for you to be able to awaken your energy this morning, to be able to warm up and awaken your body. Really move with your breath. I hope you can hear my breath. And if we were in the same room, I would want to be able to hear yours too, because you're using a very deep, powerful breath to guide this movement. Just a couple more. This movement really moves the energy through the entire length of the spine. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale and press back into baby's pose. So this is like child's pose. You fold your torso down over your knees. Knees can be tucked together underneath the body or out wide, but your arms are tucked back along the length of your body. Let your forehead rest on the earth. And take a few long, deep breaths here. Letting your breath regulate, returning to normal. Grounding yourself, connecting your seat of your intuition, your third eye point, with the earth's wisdom. On your next inhale, start to rise back up. And we'll meet back in seated. So you can do this one seated in a chair or in a cross-legged pose. We're almost there. We have two more. Bring your hands up to your shoulders. Wrap your fingertips around the front of the shoulders, thumbs around the back. And we're going to inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. Maybe you're getting some little pops along the length of your spine. Moving the energy. Use your breath. You're inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath, lift the elbows up. Drop the shoulders down. And then exhale, release. And we have one more. Bring your hands to your knees. And if you're just jumping into the live right now, join in for this. This is an easy one anyone can do. You're going to inhale, roll your shoulders up, exhale, roll them down along your back. Making big, slow circles, really smooth circles with the breath. Even if you're scrolling YouTube at work or wherever you are, you can do this one. And I promise it's going to feel really good. Just taking a few shoulder rolls, releasing the tension that we carry in our shoulders. You landed here at this moment for a reason. Take care of yourself. Good job. We got one more. And find stillness. Sit in stillness here for just a moment. And just feel into the energy of your body. Feel into your emotional energy. How do you feel now? After 25 minutes of breathing and movement, I know I feel like a different person. If you have the time, you can go ahead and go lying down on your back and take a little shavasana. Just really relax your body, release, surrender. And I'm going to go ahead and close up our practice here with a Satnam. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here, being a part of the Wahe Crew. Let's inhale together. Satnam. Wahe Guru. Have a beautiful day, yogis. I'll see you next week.